सबको घर चाहिए, घर बड़ा होना चाहिए, फ्रेशली वेंटिलेटेड होना चाहिए, अच्छे एरिया में भी होना चाहिए। घर की चेकलिस्ट बहुत लंबी होती है, बट ऑन टॉप ऑफ दैट चेकलिस्ट इज बजट। सो हैव यू रियली थॉट अबाउट आप कितने का घर अफोर्ड कर सकते हो? एंड मान लो आपने एक बजट डिसाइड किया, से 50 lakhs, इसमें आपको एक अच्छा सा 2 BHK मिल रहा है, उसी प्राइस में आपको एक 3 BHK भी मिल सकता है, बट दैट इज अंडर कंस्ट्रक्शन। देन वुड यू बाय इट?
This is Ishan, a 34-year-old working professional. He has already bought a house in Bangalore. Let's see through his journey, how was his home buying process and what are the difficulties that he faced.
2021 जब कोविड सेकेंड वेव का पीक चल रहा था, when I bought this house, it was supposed to be a 13-floor tower. उसमें से 11th floor were constructed.
Hello and welcome to Power Academy. If you are someone who is in this process of buying a house and figuring out कि कितना बजट होना चाहिए, कौन सा घर लेना चाहिए, this video is for you. So let's start with budget. In budget there are two important thumb rules. Rule 1, 20% of the property value you need to have as down payment. So suppose you're looking to buy a house 1 crore ka, you need to have 20 lakhs with you as down payment available. And second is that your total EMIs should not exceed more than 30% of the income. And remember, this is total EMIs across all the loans that you have. So suppose your monthly income is 1 lakhs, your EMIs across all loans should not be more than 30,000.
Got a fair idea from my colleagues, from my family members who recently bought the property, and then I realized कि यार 20% तो होना चाहिए आपके पास, क्योंकि 90-10 का भी ऑप्शन देते हैं some real estate developer and some banks also, but everybody was concerned about कि फिर आपका जो EMI का burden है वो बहुत ज्यादा हो जाएगा, and 90-10 is not a good option. I did not have much saving. I asked my wife, do you have some saving? दोनों ने मिला जुला के बोला कि हाँ ठीक है, चलो दोनों के पास 5-6 लाख रुपए कुछ हो गए, and we upfront made 12 lakh का down payment.
So we have a calculator that helps you calculate the value of house that you can actually afford, and it's pretty simple. So ईशान की values से try करते हैं. So the first is down payment. Let's enter 12 lakhs here. He can pay a EMI of 60,000. So let's enter 60,000. Now at a home loan rate of 8.5% for a tenure of 20 years, he can actually get a home loan of 69 lakhs. But the value of the property that he can afford is 60 lakhs. Why so? Because he is limited by the down payment that he has. So now that your budget is decided, in this budget, imagine you can get like a 2 BHK good house. But then you can also get a bigger property, 3 BHK, but that is under construction. अब इसमें कैसे डिसाइड करें?
Like usually you end up getting small houses, 750 square feet, 800 square feet in the budget that we had. ऐसा भी नहीं है कि मतलब मिलते हैं बड़े घर, बट औकात भी होनी चाहिए. In that case, we ended up exploring this property and eventually it happened like कि यहाँ पे इसके पास एक private garden वाली property थी in a 2 BHK house, which is a rare composition.
So let's understand this from a well-known real estate developer from Pune on how do under construction properties work.
The difference between a 2 BHK in a ready to move in property and a 2 BHK in an under construction project, I would say, would be around 30 to 35%. It is possible to get a 3 BHK property in an under construction project than a 2 BHK ready to move in property. But depending on the locality, and also this would happen only on a very initial stage of the project.
So a lot of reports suggest that under construction properties are 10 to 30% less than ready to move in properties. In under construction, there is this concept called construction linked payment plan. तो इसमें जैसे जैसे builder construction complete करता है, आपका loan accordingly disburse होता है. So there are two advantages here. One is that you get more time to build that initial corpus, which you can use in interiors and more things. And second, there is lower burden on your expenses because your EMI is lower because आपका loan amount is also lower. So it seems to be too good, right? But then it comes with its own pros and cons. There are three important things that you need to know before opting for an under construction property. Number one, home loans are slightly more expensive when it comes to under construction properties. Remember I spoke about the construction linked payment plan. तो यहाँ पे जो home loan होता है, that's called PPI, prior period interest. What happens here is, as the loan is disbursed, accordingly interest is paid only on the disbursed amount. So you actually end up paying loan for a longer tenure and hence the interest component goes up. So अगर 1 crore का normal home loan would have costed you this, a PPI loan would have costed you this. Number two, double expenses. So till you get your possession, you're actually incurring double expenses. Your EMI also starts and आपका rent भी जा रहा है. Also, an important thing to note here is tax benefits cannot be availed till you get possession of your house.
But in my case, 13th floor का tower था, 11th floor was constructed. In that case, I was not even eligible for pre-EMI. I could have gone for interest only, but I did not want to also go for interest only, so that I ended up taking a big chunk of EMI from the day one.
Third, delay in projects. So according to a recent report, in India's top 7 metro cities, there are 5 lakh houses that are facing a delay in construction. इन 5 लाख घरों की कीमत is almost 4.5 lakh crores. In fact, 28,000 crores तो सिर्फ बैंगलोर में ही है.
उतना डिटेल में सोचता नहीं मैं. डर लगता तो नहीं था, बट व्हेन वी हर्ड केसेस फ्रॉम फ्रेंड्स के मैंने 1 साल पहले लिया था, दे कमिटेड अ डेट एंड देन नो इट गॉट एक्सटेंडेड टू अ ईयर और मे बी मोर देन अ ईयर ऑल्सो. बट इन दैट केस आई हैड ओनली वन नोशन इन माई माइंड कि यार EMI ही देना है, अभी तक रेंट दे ही रहा था तो 6 महीने और दे दूंगा. इन जनरल वो एक परसेप्शन बिल्ड हुआ था कि रेरा रजिस्टर्ड प्रॉपर्टी है एंड थोड़े से रूल्स भी बता दे कि अगर रेरा से रजिस्टर्ड है तो इफ द पोजेशन गेट्स डिलेड तो वहां पे आपको पेनल्टी पे करनी होती है रियल एस्टेट डेवलपर्स. बट मेरे केस में इट वाज नॉट आल्सो डिलेड दैट मच बिकॉज ऑफ द पेंडेमिक. इट गॉट डिलेड बाय 6 months. इट वाज प्रॉमिस्ड समवेयर अराउंड इन April 2022 and August 2022 में we got the possession. So it was just a 6 month of delay and the real estate developer paid us 3 month का rent as well.
So yes, there are pros and cons to under construction houses. But at the end, buying a house is a very personal and emotional decision. But I hope this video helped you in making an informed choice. So stay tuned for more.